Said I'm all about it. Yeah, I'm all about it. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, I'm all about it. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This video is sponsored by Aniba.com. Aniba.com is a new gaming marketplace with over 20,000 digital products looking to increase every year. It's a fantastic place to buy FIFA. FIFA 23 just come out. I'm playing FIFA 23 right now. And Aniba.com is a brilliant place to buy games. If you want Xbox games, PlayStation, Nintendo, it is the place to be. It's a one-stop shop. Why I love Aniba? I've shopped here many times before. It's got fantastic customer support, 24 hours. On top of all this, it's got a brilliant Trustpilot score. Sometimes you purchase things online, you don't know whether you're going to get it. With Aniba.com, you're guaranteed it. It's got a brilliant Trustpilot score and is exactly where you need to shop and it's exactly where you need to buy your games from. Check the link in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video today. Long awaited review, Marco van Basten. One of my subscribers asked me when are you going to review him, and I just kept thinking about it, and I thought, right, let's do it. So he used to be the first Foot Champions Weekend League, a few matches. Listen, he was absolutely amazing. We all know Marco van Basten, 3-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. He's got amazing attack positioning. Very good pace considering this game. I mean, he's on similar par to some of the great players like Messi and Ronaldo when it comes to pace. He's got fantastic shooting. I mean, his shooting is just incredible. Physicals are really good. Considering his height, he's got very good dribbling. We all know what Marco van Basten is all about. He's got that finesse shot trait. And of course, he is a deadly poacher in this game. What can I say? The guy was truly incredible. I mean, we all know that lengthy strikers are very good. Perhaps I used the wrong chemistry style on him. I used to go with a Hunter or Hawk with Van Basten, and his prime I got moments, and his prime I usually go with an Engine. But we know Architect does make a lot of plays into the lengthy category. However, I didn't want to go for that. I wanted to test what Van Basten's about. And Van Basten is what he says on the tin. He's a fantastic poacher, a fantastic finisher. His attack positioning is unbelievable. I mean, this is what sets Van Basten apart to other strikers in the game. His attack positioning is so magisterial, and not only that, his finishing. Now, when I first used him, I had a few opportunities to volley, and we know how good Marco van Basten is at volley. Henceforth, if you want a reminder, let me give you some evidence here. 1988 Euros final, Marco van Basten scoring arguably one of the greatest volleys ever. So Marco van Basten just scored from some crazy angles. I mean, I think this guy makes the impossible possible when he shoots. His shooting is so much fun, and I just love a card like him. His short pass really impressed me. I mean, in other installments of FIFA, I think this year passing is really important. I really do think that, you know. I just think you've got to really think about what you're doing. It's kind of slow build up, and you want Marco van Basten to thrive with his great attack positioning. And of course, that's what he did. His short pass meant he enabled Mbappe and Neymar to get involved in the play, and then he made this tearing run through the pitch, and then he scores fantastic goals. I love this card debate, and there's nothing wrong with shooting outside of the box when you got Marco van Basten. I think when you have Marco van Basten, you have that kind of confidence to shoot from anywhere, really. And even if this is his base icon, it doesn't really matter. He is a sensational striker, and I love him to bits. Every time I scored with him, I had such a smile on my face. And the commentary as well, Marco van Basten, I love it. Listen, it all adds up. He's got fantastic body for this game. He's super strong. He can win headers. He's just such a complete striker. I know he doesn't have the 4-star skills. I get that. But I'm going to argue that skills are not important this year. Honestly, I'm not even lying. Unless you're on the wings, okay, or in the camp position, I would say skills are important. But if you're a forward like Marco, he doesn't need the skills. I would absolutely vouch for that. I would put my hand up and say, Marco, you just do you. You know, you've got amazing attacking AI. You've got amazing finishing. And I think that's what he brought to the table. Another thing I loved about this guy is the way he can actually, his drag back is really good. because he doesn't have 4-star skills, you know, you really got to wiggle with him sometimes, you know, moving here and there, this and that, you know what I mean? He's got fantastic dribbling for a big guy. I mean, this guy, Marco van Basten, he's not like a normal striker. I mean, normal strikers feel clunky on the ball. This guy's just really, really good. He's got really good agility for a big man. Fantastic agility. And of course, he's got that finesse shot trait, which of course will pull in clutch. I loved him. I absolutely did. I just absolutely love him. I think right now he's really good. He's really meta. He's going to get you goals. I think first match 3 goals. Second match he scored me 1. Third match I think he scored me 2. And in the last match he scored me 4 goals. And I think that's it. I mean, he was averaging around a hat-trick a game. And I think it was fair to say that he's an unbelievable striker. He really is. I think he really uses the drag back well. He scores some amazing goals, and even in matches that was getting beaten, you know, because FUT Champions is not easy. I mean, I didn't like the connection either. The connection this week wasn't the best. I mean, we know EA servers have always got an issue, but there were so many millions of people playing FIFA for the first weekend league. So, Marco van Basten, I'm going to give him happily. At this stage of FIFA, considering his price, bought him for 255,000, but because he messed up, he went down to 220k. I'm going to give this guy an 8.8 out of 10, and I think definitely worth it. I mean, there are similar type of players. I think Nunes is a similar type of player to Marco van Basten. Marco's obviously got way better shooting and dribbling. Of course, we're going to put that in, but Nunes has got more pace, and he's a lot more cheaper. But so far, I've used kind of similar players to Van Basten. But Van Basten is in his own category. Comparing him to Darwin Nunes is a bit of understatement. I think he's slightly disrespectful. However, Van Basten is Van Basten. There's no one quite like him. He's the 3-time Ballon d'Or winner. But in game, he is similar to Nunes. Yeah, so I'm going to give him an 8.8 out of 10. I loved him to bits. He's a sensational striker, like I've already said. Please have a go with him and let me know what you guys think. I used him in the weekend league. He was a brilliant goal poacher, and it's what Marco van Basten is all about. Thank you.